I'm Grumps. I'm not so Grump. And we're the GameGrumps.
All right, back we are.
Welcome. I don't think I can press anything more. So.
Okay, I think we've heard enough, haven't we, Your Honor? Well, there is one thing that bothers me, which is, why aren't you nude? Where is this steel samurai costume now? Actually, well, we couldn't find it.
Oh, really?
We're looking, though.
Really?
The security guard probably wore it when she was murdering the dude. Anyway, that's not important.
What's the dude's name? I don't remember.
The witness did see the steel samurai, yes. Case closed. And it is clear that the person in the steel samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers.
It is not clear.
I suppose that's right. You're a terrible judge.
Are you sure you're sure, Your Honor?
I don't know. Slap.
Hold it right there! In front of the camera so I can take a pic. We keep talking possibilities, but we have to agree that this photo shows the steel samurai! Nowhere in this photo can you see it, Mr. Will Powers.
The defense has a point. I also wonder if someone else not caught on camera could have killed Mr. Hammer.
Yeah.
We have to consider that possibility also.
Oh, now you consider that?
Oh, now you consider that? Then allow me to remove that doubt from your mind, Your Honor.
Okay.
With mind bullets. Will the witness continue her testimony, please? No need to ask twice. Will the witness continue her testimony, please? What did I just say? The time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m., true? The only person I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers. Wait a second. Didn't it say this photo was taken at 2:30?
2.
No, I know we said that, but didn't it print out on the back that it said 2:30? I seem to remember that.
I could check it.
Yeah, check it real quick. So if no one else went to the studio, then it would have to be the Steel Samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine.
I will.
Yeah.
I so will. Powers.
Wait, can you present the picture?
Yes, I'm about to. 2 p.m.
Oh, it does say 2 p.m. Dang. Photo number 2, though. That is weird. Hold on.
Hold up. Look at this photograph one more time.
Every time it makes me laugh.
This.
What is that on Joey's head?
What the hell is that on Joey's head? This photo was taken by the camera at the gate for the studios, correct? This photo was taken by the camera at the gate for the studios.
Correct. Yes, sirree, Sonny. And stop rapping.
So whenever anybody passes by here, it automatically takes a picture?
And here I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground.
Rude. Right, anyway, it's also true that the computer on the guard station records all security cam data.
Ooh! Ooh!
Now she won't fuck with my crew.
Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. You know, if you wanted to work at the studio, we might have an opening.
That very computer printed out this photo. Note that on the back of the photo are printed the words October 15th, 2 p.m. photo number 2.
Ooh, child, things that get brighter. Even I know that means it was taken at 2 p.m. on October the 15th. Really, Sonny.
Actually, I knew that too.
Durr.
The issue here is the bit at the end where it says photo number 2.
Photo number 2? That's the word we use for backdrops.
The computer...
Get it? Because the poop joke from yesterday? Do you remember?
Drops out of your back?
You get that?
The computer only held data for... Yeah, I get it.
Number 2.
The computer only held data for one photo on that day. Don't you think that's odd?
Ow.
Shouldn't this photo be photo number 1 if it really was the only photo? It's your photo number 1.
Order! Order! Please tell this court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright.
I just explained it.
Yeah, it's...
Actually, that's what I want to ask the witness.
I love it. Oh, damn. It's got... Yeah. I love that pose, because he looks very froggish.
This evidence shows that not 1 but 2 people went to the studio that day, yet there is only data for one of the photos. Who could have erased the data from the other photo?
Oh my god!
Only someone with access, the security lady herself.
You watch your mouth, whippersnapper. The only person I saw that day was Will Powers.
Camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by. You and...
Well, yes, that's what it would seem to mean.
Can the witness explain this to the court?
I don't understand these newfangled computer things. Edgy boy, help.
Huh? Believe me, I want to, but I don't know what this means either. Man, he is not into her.
Yeah.
Some help you are. You're a whippersnapper too.
Whoa.
Whippersnapper?
Something the matter, Miss Oldbag?
Ah, that's right. I just remembered something.
Let me guess. Someone else passed by the gate? Someone other than Steel Samurai?
Well, yes, I suppose you could put it that way.
I see. Your testimony, please. Your fake testimony.
Yeah. Photo number 1 was,
It was a cold December morning.
Just buying time.
Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do.
to delete every photo number 1.
I go through the photos recorded on the security computer and check them. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see. Come to think of it, now I remember throwing out one photo that day. The photo of me with the murder weapon.
Miss Oldbag, this is the first I've heard of this.
Well, of course, Sonny, I only just remembered it. I made it up.
Right, anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin the cross-examination.
I'd say this was a turn for the unexpected, but I kind of expected this.
Could all the people I'm voicing stop talking for a minute?
I didn't realize you were here, Maya.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm always here for no reason.
I've got a bunch of balls on me.
Take that, cut that out.
Not you, Ben, you're fine.
I will leave the balls in, Dan.
Okay, yes, here we go.
One other important job to do. I go through the photos and throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking. You see? That's stupid. Well, who in the heck was that in that photo you erased?
For fanboy.
Fanboy, like a potential murder suspect?
Steel Samurai fanboys. Real freaks, if you ask me.
Isn't that the exact kind of person that you would want to keep a photo of in the security camera?
They get information about the rehearsals from gosh knows where. But if I find that gosh, I'll kill him. Where they're always hanging about. One was there that day. Extremely suspicious character he was.
We only delete photos of outsiders, intruders even, but we keep the photos of people that work on the set every day.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a second, didn't you just say no one else could get in? I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Those were your words!
Well, if you must know, there's a drain that goes into the employee area. Sometimes Pennywise the clown comes out of it and murders people.
Hey, Georgie. You want to get murdered?
You'll float too, you'll float too! The grate has been loose for a while. It leads outside, and well, that's where they come in.
Ooh.
The clown people.
Do you want the spear?
I saw a picture of 3 murderous clowns, but I thought it wasn't suspicious, so I threw it away.
Wait, that girl's name is Penny.
Oh.
And she is wise.
Oh, God. They come in through the drain?
I told you they were freaks. You'd think we'd seal off the drain, but no, it's fun. It's fun to let them in and throw away their security camera pictures.
Yeah.
This is the worst fucking alibi.
And?
They're kids, children, whippersnappers.
Kids? So, on the photo that you erased, kids can't murder.
It was a boy, probably 2nd or 3rd grade.
What? Wish we all had eyes in that scene.
Order. Can anyone see? Let me get this straight. You saw 2 people pass by the gate on their way to the studios that day. One was the Steel Samurai dragging his leg. The other was a boy who looked to be in about 2nd or 3rd grade.
Oh yes, well we see his type there every day. Suspiciously lurking around. Can't stop him. Can't catch him. Too slippery. A boy in 2nd or 3rd grade.
Can't stop him. Can't catch him. Can't stop him from murdering.
I assume it would be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield the samurai spear.
I don't think so, dude.
Impossible, I think.
Oh, really?
It's quite heavy. After all, we've caught this woman lying twice, so I believe everything she says.
And also, it's a stunt weapon meant to be flipped and thrown around all over the place.
Right, as I said, I didn't pay him much mind. That's why I erased the data. Nick, what's going on? I mean, the boy was there, that makes him a suspect.
Yeah, and they're already trying to unsuspect him.
Slap.
This court will take a 5-minute recess, so we can regain some semblance of the justice system. I want the defense and the prosecution to consider this new information, with no evidence. And no forgetting vital information this time. Oh, thanks, Judge.
Yeah.
It shows a lot of confidence. October 18th, 11:08 a.m. District Court.
Mr. Powers. Yes? Tell me straight. Were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio? I didn't go to the studio. I was sleeping, honestly.
I went to the studio. I was dressed as a small boy.
So who's the Steel Samurai in that security photo?
How should I know? The Steel Samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it, really.
What? You should take better care of that stuff. Someone could borrow it and murder.
I couldn't imagine anyone.
I can't imagine that scenario.
I couldn't imagine anyone would want to steal a Steel Samurai costume.
You dumb bastard.
So where does this leave me? It doesn't look good. You're the only likely suspect right now.
Nick, what are we gonna do?
Well, first we play for more time. We'll start targeting someone else who could conceivably have done this.
Right! It'll take them so long to shoot us down that we can get another day. So many burgers.
Right. But if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot.
I wonder if it could be the only other person who it could be.
You don't sound very optimistic. I'm not optimistic at all, actually. You're going to jail.
Hey, Nick, it's time.
Death penalty.
Hammer time!
Okay, let's go. Sigh.
Jackhammer time.
What does that mean? Please don't sigh like that. Merge. Bart. The boy.
Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
Lisa.
Mr. Edgeworth, will you present the prosecution's thoughts on this matter?
No.
The prosecution's thoughts are simple. Nothing has changed.
I've been fucking around for the last 5 minutes. The other person who went to the studios was a boy of roughly 10 years of age.
Oh, where'd you get that information?
The photo... Well, if you're in 2nd or 3rd grade, that would... Well, 2nd or 3rd grade would make them 7 or 8, but whatever.
Maybe it's different for Japan.
Oh, I guess. The photo we do have may not be hard evidence. Oh, but there is still no one else that could have committed this crime.
May not be hard evidence, but it can still make it inside.
I call for a verdict of guilty for the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, because I am drunk with power, and I love seeing people go to jail for no reason. Very well. Mr. Wright, your thoughts?
The defense disagrees with the prosecution's claim. There is another person who could have committed this crime.
Order. Interesting. Let us hear who you have in mind. However, be aware that this court does not look kindly on accusing the innocent. If you accuse someone who is obviously innocent, you will be penalized.
Obviously innocent. I don't know.
I accuse the judge! What?
Right, great. As if the stakes weren't high enough. So, who was this person?
Security lady. You kidding? She's so mean.
It was the security lady, Wendy Oldbag!
Oh!
The Steel Samurai is dragging his leg in this picture. That means whoever was in the suit knew about that morning's injury. Maybe because they had been watching the action scene run through.
Oh my god.
There was only one person other than Powers and Hammer who knew about the injury. The security lady, Oldbag!
What? Whippersnapper!
I'm not.
I can tell she's evil, Your Honor. Sometimes her eyes lose their pupils and irises. Order, order. Is this true, Oldbag?
Oldbag, that's Miss.
Alright.
Sorry. Miss Oldbag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. She could have briefly left her post to steal the Steel Samurai costume. Steal the steel, then slipped into Studio 1, the scene of the murder!
Why would she go through the trouble of wearing the Steel Samurai costume?
So no one would recognize
Yeah,
her.
so
The camera wouldn't see her, you dumb bastard.
She knew
How did you get to be a judge?
She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. If she was in his costume, she could point the finger at Mr. Powers.
I see. Oh, wow. It's so clear now. Excellent deductive reasoning, Mr. Wright. Certainly not something a monkey could have come up with. All right, next time on GameGrumps.
A monkey did lose his head over it. Ha ha! Dang.
Nice callback.
Thanks, man.
All right. See you tomorrow for the exciting non-conclusion.
Yeah. The exciting next couple episodes.
I love it. I'm into it.
I'm gonna be you. What? Who said that? What? That's weird. Who would say that? Who would say that? That's weird.